All right, good afternoon, the Sherwood Neighborhood Club. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to come in and speak with you. But you're probably wondering, who is this guy and what are his strengths and why does he want to be in our group? More importantly, why does he want to be a leader in our group? Well, let's talk about that a little bit. So, let's talk about what you're looking for and what this group actually does. The Sherwood Neighborhood Club, your mission is improving neighborhood safety. We all want safer neighborhoods for our kids. We want places that we can go walk our dogs at night and just have a good time and not have to worry about safety. That being said, we have elected block captains that go around and patrol the neighborhoods and make sure things are safe, make sure that those things can happen. Community center volunteers, we have the Bill Harmon Rec Center, always looking for volunteers and leaders to organize schedules so that our kids can go in and swim, use the track, actually use the ball fields and those type of things, but that requires leadership and proper planning. We also want cleaner parks and cleaner city streets. Littering happens. Not everyone in our community does the right thing. And then we also have people that pass through our communities that might litter, that might throw things out. We may have oil spills, but we want to make sure that stuff is clean and that stuff is taken care of. So organizing groups to do that is also important. That being said, fellowship. We want to engage. We want to have block parties. We want to have community events. We want to have fairs, Christmas time. We want to have Christmas carnivals. That all requires leadership. That all requires proper planning and execution. That being said, we have to have the right individuals in place to make these things happen. That's important. This all comes back to leadership. Without it, none of this really happens. So you're wondering, who's this guy standing in front of you? Why does he want to be here? And why would I be a good leader for your organization? I have 15 years military service. Throughout that time, I've led over 40 non-commissioned officers. That's leaders within our ranks. I've trained them, I've coached them, I've counseled them, I've mentored them. I've been coached, counseled, and mentored from some of the best individuals myself. I've went through some of the best military leadership schools, both civilian side and military side. I have my degree in organizational leadership, and that being said, that's stuff that I can give back to this community and give back to this organization. The community. I've lived in this community for the last 12 years. That means the last 12 years I've been coaching Little League Baseball. I've been out here walking these streets, conversating with individuals within the organization, within the group. I know what Sherwood needs. I've been here, I've lived here. I've been extensively involved in city council meetings, so I've seen many of your faces and many of you know me. My family. My family is the most important thing to me. And that goes back to why I really want to do this. Family is the heart of this community. You want safe environments, safe communities, fun things to do, all within your community. And my family is so important to me. I want those opportunities for them. Overall, I seek to improve our community. I know through fellowship and hard work that we can achieve these goals. And I also know that I'm willing to put in the hard work, I'm willing to put in the late hours, and the commitment to the community is something that I can do. Let's move on. Let's talk about my character strengths. Recently, I took a VIA character strength survey, and this will help me be a better leader for this organization. Identifying these strengths. Creativity was one of my top strengths. Then it was fairness and social intelligence. Creativity, we'll dive deep into that, fairness and the social intelligence, so I can explain how that's going to benefit this organization and benefit myself. Creativity and its effect on this actual club. The ability to think outside the box, the ability to help new members and existing members in the community come up with targeted events and ideas that are different than what we've done in the past. Being creative is a great thing for any organization. Target audience, creative energy allows us to engage new members and create a broader approach. We don't have to stay inside the same bubble that we've been in the years past. We can actually expand outside that with some of my creative ideas. Problem solving. Problems are often looked at through the same lens. Creative individuals can look at it through different avenues of approach. That being said, that allows me to think outside the box on a problem that we may have had, look at it from multiple angles, and go ahead and adjust from there. Overall, creativity allows the club to be vibrant. It allows us more options moving forward. It allows dynamic thinking. More importantly, it promotes dynamic thinking. Some people may have had really good ideas in the past, but they may be stagnated because someone didn't want to try a new approach. With me as a leader, I'm going to encourage this type of thinking, and everyone's approaches, we're going to bring them all in, and we're going to go ahead and move forward from there. Fairness. Everyone likes the thought of fairness. And how does that benefit the group? Fairness creates a sense of mutual respect. Nothing is more important than being respected and feeling respected by your peers. And that's something that I wholeheartedly believe in. In the military, you earn your rank and you treat everyone with respect. Equality. Everyone is equal. It creates an environment of equal opportunity where everyone, regardless of situation, pay, race, ethnicity, ability, they have the same equal opportunities within the group. That makes them feel valued. Valued members within a group are always apt to give you just a little bit more than people that aren't valued, and generates a positive environment free from conflict. Fairness creates a positive culture. Individuals in a positive culture create positive results. I really believe that. Fairness can increase trust, cooperation throughout the group. Ultimately, it's going to strengthen our bonds, it's going to strengthen our group, and it's going to create a group that can do more. And ultimately, isn't that what you want in a leader? Somebody that can drive people to do more. Social intelligence, possibly one of the most important characteristic traits that I have that I can bring to this group is social intelligence. Needs and preferences. Social intelligence allows me to recognize that everyone is different. Everyone has a different need. That being said, everyone has to be targeted different when it comes to solving their problems or just engaging with them on a daily basis. Navigation, the ability to navigate social situations. Every situation is going to require a different temperament. It's going to require a different answer. The ability to quickly identify these and react makes a good leader. Contribution. Social intelligence allows me to positively contribute to the organization and gives me the insight to respect and understand the needs of every valued individual. Social intelligence is so important because so many individuals don't feel valued. They don't feel like they're understood because they do have different temperaments. Maybe they're not as a jovial person as you are. You have to approach them differently. Or maybe they are jovial and you've got to meet their energy level. Social intelligence will allow you to get there and will create a greater understanding and a greater level of respect. Leadership, the ability to influence and accomplish a common goal or objective. Leaders must possess certain qualities to succeed. Honesty, charisma, intelligence, and strength. Those are just a few. Those are a few qualities that are innate, that I think that are important, that I think that I do possess that can help me within the group. Creativity and leadership. How does creativity affect my leadership style? Well, let's talk about it. There are always new problems being created, which allows you to generate new solutions. New problems, new solutions. But the issue is that there are old problems that we were using old solutions for. Well, creativity allows you to take those old problems and apply new solutions for them. It gives you a fresh perspective. Fresh perspective in leadership is always a good thing. It allows you to be a visionary, constructing new ways to motivate and engage with your team members. It allows you to motivate them, engage with them, and promote their ideas while respecting them, which is going to create a cohesive environment. It's going to drive innovation. Leaders who promote creativity drive innovation. Innovation is what's going to grow this organization past FY23 into FY24. Innovation, we can't stay stagnant, we can't stay where we're at because obviously right now this organization isn't where it needs to be, and we can grow it through innovation. Fairness, and how does this affect leadership? It really goes without saying. It creates trust. Prioritizing fairness in leadership earns trust. This creates a better communication between everyone in the group. We have to trust each other. If we don't trust each other, we've already failed and we have no shot at succeeding. Respect, mutual respect, treating people with respect. My leadership style will garner respect, but it will ask for respect and I'll give it in return. That being said, it lets people know that they're valued and their commitment will come with that value. Trustworthy. To be a leader, people have to trust you. The decisions that I make have to create trust. And that being said, in turn, it'll allow me to extend my influence within the group and actually to the community and further, which is ultimately what we want. We want to grow the group, we want to affect the community, and that comes with being trustworthy. That all links back to fairness, and that is one of the qualities and strengths that I do possess. Social intelligence and its effect. So, social intelligence on my leadership. It allows me to manage my emotions. The ability to navigate and manage emotions creates a cohesive environment. As a leader, you have to be able to work effective and you have to be able to collaborate. You can't do that if you don't have social intelligence and you can't read a room. You've heard that saying, read the room, buddy. Well, you've got to be able to read the room. You've got to have social intelligence to do that. You have to be able to anticipate people's needs. Not everybody has the same needs. Not everybody has the same wants. As a leader, if you're able to anticipate that, you can a lot of times cut off problems before they ever start. You can alleviate a lot of issues, and that's something that I can do. And by doing that, you're going to increase productivity. Productivity increases when the organization members and workers are satisfied. When you have happy workers, they're going to produce more. Being emotionally intelligent creates a happier worker, creates a happier environment. Now, I know these people aren't necessarily workers, we're all volunteers here, but if we can work together in a positive environment, then we can make things happen. So, what do you need in the club in 2023? We need new members. How do we get new members? Through innovation. We can grow the membership, but it's not growing as fast as we want. So we need to change some things up. I can do that. We need strong leaders. We know I have over 15 years of leadership experience that I can bring to this group, that I can bring to this club with fresh perspective. And we need innovation. That is the most important thing, the ability to move, grow, and to think outside the box. I'll bring that to the organization as we move forward into FY24, and we'll grow this thing, we'll get some strong leaders, and we'll get more members. We don't have to do things the way we've always done them for nostalgia's sake. Just because we did it that way in 2018, we shouldn't be doing it that way in 2023 or 2024 moving forward. In summary, I'm a proven leader with years of experience. I will make sure everyone feels valued. I'll make sure everyone feels respected, and I will take everyone's perspective into consideration when engaging using my social intelligence, gauging their perspective, giving everyone respect moving forward. While in a leadership role, I still realize that I can learn so much from each of you. We say in the military, leadership goes up and down the chain of command. That means even though I'm in a leadership role, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop learning from each and every one of you. I'm going to learn, I'm going to grow, and I'm going to help make this organization as great as it can be moving forward into 2024. I know you have some leadership roles that are available, and I hope that you seriously consider me for one of them. I feel like I would be a great fit for this organization. Thank you. Attached to my information.